Eddie Arcadian, he rappers from the N-O-U-K-O Canadians. I got your baby mama acting up. Grab your shit, hit the road, nigga, pack it up. Yeah. Don't be the type, nigga. We back taking y'all niggas shit. Let's go. Thinking out loud. Probably got 12 mixtapes out now. No be the same file, take a nigga record. Sound better than when you ain't nigga record. That's what to tell you, nigga, that's the goal. I ain't no joke, man, you know I got soul. Microphone thing since I was 12 years old. Off that cuss, nigga, pass me the ball. Hey, niggas, what's up? I know you're here right now, straight hood. If you want it, who you feel right now? Sincerely, y'all bums, I'm a bitch, nigga, clip.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of the Wake and Bake Show. So this is just a show every morning where we wake up, blaze up, and chop it up. I am, of course, your host, 16 the Icon, aka Mr. Superhero Swag, and today is Terry McGinnis, better known as Batman Beyond. It's one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid. Still don't understand why they haven't done that in live action. Warner Brothers, you need to get on that. Yeah, you know, they keep doing the same Batman over and over again, and they get it right. A couple of different actors, they've gotten it right. But we need to see Batman Beyond, man. That's a whole nother way to tell that story that you're not tapping into. You could get futuristic with it and just really just pimp it out, man. You could turn Batman onto a whole different, man. Yeah. I went off into some other stuff, man. I went off into a rant real quick. Today, we are going to finish up what I was talking about on the other episode. We was mostly talking about my phases. You know, I do my thing very synonymous with the Marvel movies and those releases. You know, they had phase 1, phase 2. They're in phase 4 right now with Moon Knight. I just watched the second episode of Moon Knight for I think the third or fourth time, and Oscar Isaac is doing a really good job with the multiple personalities, but I still say James McAvoy's got him beat in Split. He's got him beat in Split, man. That man's working. If you haven't seen the movie Split, check that out. Yeah, but we just want to talk a little bit more about, you know, I wanted to finish out phase 1 actually, because with phase 1 I got confused in the other episode. I do remember now, and the Icon on Crack was not the finisher to phase 1. Actually, the end of phase 1 was the Icon on Crack 2, Welcome to the Crack House, and we had so many different stars on that. You know, how do they say, you know how they say the second movie in the trilogy is always the best. You know, a lot of people say that Empire Strikes Back was the best movie of the trilogy. Dark Knight was the best movie of the trilogy. Aliens was the best movie of the trilogy, and it's kind of a struggle with me because I like a lot of songs off of 1 and 3, but you know, through further investigation, I think Welcome to the Crack House, we really did our thing on that from beginning to end. So definitely shout out to everybody that participated in the Icon on Crack 2. You know, the first one was more of a me party where I just did, you know, want to introduce me. I wanted to show my strength and not have a bunch of collaborations. You know, like I didn't want anybody to think I was hiding behind any of the collabs or being lazy or anything of that nature. So yeah, you know, it was this whole thing where I was coming off the first Icon on Crack, and you know, it was basically, that was basically like the Avengers movie for me. You know, where you reach this plateau. I had done all those other CDs. I had done, you know, Getting Shit Off My Mind, Volume 1, 2, 3. I had done What Is 8 Times 2 leading into that. And actually, you know, people that really know the whole history, there was a first version and then there was a reissue, a re-release where I did Volume 1 over again, because I had came up and I was able to get album art from Sincere Sinatra. And you know, I had gotten to a thing where, you know, he and I had this you know, this relationship to where, you know, I said, well, I want the rest of my stuff to line up with what I have going on now. So I re-released Volume 1. But coming off of that, it was like, you know, how do you top Icon on Crack when that was like the plateau? You know, I had done those mixtapes and everybody, you know, I had built that following, and you know, Straight Hood MP1 was doing this thing. We had the respect. We were running the clubs up and down the highway. Shout out to Team Invasion. Shout out to Made Gang. Shout out to everybody that was involved in Team Invasion. Mad Dog McGraw, Pope Nine King, Eddie J Don't Play. Yeah. Shar Nizzle, Itchy Bonsai, Nutso E Money, myself, Pope. It was a whole thing, man. It was a whole thing. It was a fun time. Those were fun times. And yeah, we were up and down the highway and doing our thing. And so when I did Icon on Crack 2, I had a lot of expectations on myself. And you know, I was like, I can't get to this plateau and then not surpass it. You know, I couldn't do that. I had to make sure that no matter what happened, I was going to be able to surpass whatever I do. I want to be able to top that. You know, wherever you think I am right now, if you've listened to the music and you become a fan and you're like, I don't see where else 16 can go, I have that same conversation with myself at night when I go to sleep. I have that same conversation in the mirror in the morning when I'm brushing my teeth. These are things that I think about too. So I guarantee you that I will surpass anything that I've done. I will. Trust me, I will. But yeah, so, you know, the Icon on Crack 2 had a lot of bangers. You know, you got So Sorry For You, you got Speed Trap with Lil Soulja and Strucky. Shout out to Struckies and Lil Soulja. You got that Krenak, you got So Sorry, was it Mitch? Yeah, we got Mitch. The male version of a bitch, use Mitch with Eric Ware, aka Hustle Baby, or Lil E. Man, there's a bunch of bangers on there, And something else I wanted to talk to y'all about today, you know, I'm jumping around on the phone here. I wanted to make sure that I talk to y'all about people that sell you a dream. I want to talk to you about people that sell you a dream. People that try and give you a service or hook you up, do right by you, but what they really doing is padding their pockets. I talk about this all the time. We call those cats dream sellers.
Watch out for them dream sellers. That be flashing that green, them dream sellers. In the street selling dreams, them dream sellers. Running off at the lip, them dream sellers. Ain't giving up shit, them dream sellers. That be flashing that green, them dream sellers. In the street selling dreams, them dream sellers. Running off at the lip, them dream sellers. Ain't giving up shit.
Now, that was the lovely LQ from the True Stone family, and I wanted to play that to reiterate my point about Dreamsellaz. Now, on my phone, which is, you know, I've always said this is my assistant, Jasmine, and it says Dreamsellaz versus do it yourself. Okay, there's a lot of people that's going to offer you a lot of services, graphic art, placements, just anything that you can think of that you need, that you as an artist or you as a producer, when you're really deep into your art and your craft and you doing your fucking thing, man, because you so deep in your shit that you just creating all types of beautiful, brand new, untapped creativity overload type shit. This is what you're creating. When you're in that groove, there are going to be people that are going to come to you and they're going to offer you help. They're going to offer you services. They're going to...
Dream seller is a nigga that's fake. Got cash in his pocket, but he keeping his bank.
You know what I mean? You got to watch out for them dream sellers. There's really nothing that any of these people can do that you can't do for yourself if you just take the time and energy. Like I said, man, work your shit like it's a 9-to-5 job. And then if you're working your shit like a 9-to-5 job, you got 8 hours, which you had 2 hours for writing rhymes. You got 2 hours for 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours for networking. However you want to break it down. And take an hour of that time and register with ASCAP or BMI. Don't let yourself get so caught up in creating music that you're not protecting yourself with your music and making sure that you're handling your business. Register with SoundScan. Register with SoundScan. Now, these are all things I don't know if any of this stuff is free. But to that end, I want to say nothing in life worth having is free. Nothing. Nothing. Do with that what you will. But nothing worth having in this life is free. So make sure you register with ASCAP or BMI. Make sure you register with SoundScan. And if you really industrious, if you really an entrepreneur about this shit, you want to really get stuff done, make sure you register your label, an LLC. Make sure you register and get that together, because these are big, huge, massive points that you need to make sure you are ready to tackle. You gotta make sure you're ready to get on top of this. You make sure you pay for your own album art, your studio time, your promotion. Work at a speed that you can handle. Work at a speed that you can handle, because it will eventually come. All you have to do is stay vigilant. Get the door! All you have to do is stay vigilant. Nothing that they offer you is something that you can't do on your own. Anytime that someone gets ready to, because I'm one of those jump the gun type cats, I'll admit it. And anytime I have pause about something, hit that friend of yours that you really trust their judgment. You know what I'm saying? Hit up that friend whose judgment you trust, your consigliere, your number one. Make sure you hit them up and talk that out, man. Talk that out, because hey, Nothing happens overnight, but if you stay consistent, things will happen. Consistency and persistence is key. It's key. Now, another thing I wanted to do, I'm going to try and take a break from some of the more heavy shit. Today is a little lighter day. I know everybody was waiting on this day. They said, man, how many episodes is he going to do where he's just got blunt after blunt after blunt? Well, you heard that, Kush. I smoke like that. I really do. It's not like I need it for what I do on the microphone. It's just, to be completely honest, I'm not that big of a drinker, and there is nothing else that I would even touch that, you know, I'm not big on drugs like that. But one of the things that I wanted to do, and I spoke about yesterday, was jerk.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
My son, my youngest son,
You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
loves this track.
You're a jerk.
Now, I had this on Getting Shit Off My Mind Volume 4,
You're a jerk.
but I couldn't give it to you on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube Music.
Jerk, and I won't deny the new boys is old news, but they beat is fly. Terrify these other rappers that's rapping with no skill. Call them candy rain niggas. I got soul for real, and I still got them tripping. I'm ripping the soul off. Call the Undertaker, cause the beat gon' need a coffin. My flow is like water, you can swim with the dolphins. Viagra flow, stay hard, never soften. An icon, I'm cold up in February. Sharp like a Ginsu, stage presence legendary. Piranha in the water, eating MCs. I got the munchies, off of April cheese. Shit, still shitting again with this shit right here. Final one, the end. I be swagging in the club in my superhero t-shirt, straight hood icon. But you know that I'm a
You're a jerk.
Okay. Now, real quick, because I can't, this isn't one of the specials, so I can't just play the song all the way through. But did you hear when I said, the shit still shitting and shitting again, but this shit right here, final one, the end? What I did right there was did, you know, the titles of each volume. Volume 1 was the shit. Volume 2 was still shitting. Volume 3 was shitting again. Volume 4 was this shit right here. Final one, the end. Yeah.
this shit right here, final one, the end. Walk like a Ginsu, stage presence legendary. Piranha in the water, eating MCs. I got the munchies, off of April cheese. Shit still shitting again. But this shit right here, final one, the end. I be swagging in the club in my superhero t-shirt, straight hood icon. But you know that I'm a
You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Yeah. Volume 4.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
Yeah.
You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk. You're a jerk.
I really wish
You're a jerk.
You know how we do it.
that I could get somebody
Other niggas' songs.
to just start playing shit like this so it can go viral.
I'm a jerk. I be picking fights. Take your song and show your ass how to rock it right. What is 8 times 2? You know the answer, bro. 16, the icon. Now here we go. Getting shit off my mind. Volume 4, I'm cocky. Knock 'em out the box. People champ, I'm Rocky. Best foot forward, but they can't stop me. Best bet is called
Crack-a-lack up and copy. Best bet is called Crack-a-lack up and copy. Yeah, man, yeah. But I think what I'm going to do, man, because like I said, man, I'm not stingy. I think I'm going to try and do at least one song from, you know, that I can't give you an episode and try and let y'all get at least a little listen to it. And comment down below if you are interested in me sending you a couple of these songs in an email. If you are a subscriber, if you are subscribed, comment down below in the comments, you comment, and you tell me that you would like to get down with some of these songs. So I can get your contact information and I'll make it happen. I'll send it to you the same day. Send it to you the same day. Any of these songs that you've heard on here, on any episode, you tell me the song and I'll send it to you. You comment down below and I'll make that happen. But yeah, the next song that I wanted to let y'all hear, let me see before I get to going off into that, man, because you know it'll turn into a special. I'm not trying to do that. It'll turn into a special if I keep doing stuff like that. No, I'm pretty much good. I'm pretty much good. I talked about, you know, the end of phase 1 because I had forgot about it on the other episode. Yep. I made sure, I gave love to Struck Ease. I gave love to Eric Ware, Lil Soldier, Crack-a-Lack, because he produced all 3 Icon on Cracks, obviously. Well, it looks like I'm good. Good. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Yeah. I got shit off my mind and I came with that crack. I know me to say what you think about that, motherfucker. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Little homie, check the resume and tell me what you see. These niggas unequipped, they don't do it like me, motherfucker. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's the icon, Mr. Superhero Swag. I kill whack rappers, nigga, grab a toe tag. And a death certificate, I do them so bad. Trying to save our sons and daughters, man, y'all niggas so sad. Say you in the drop lane, say you in the trap, no, knowing damn well you ain't living like that. Now they snatch your jeans and shows you even pull they strap. You wear your jeans tight as a bitch, so put your hair between his lap. I'm the boss in spite of what I gotta deal with. I don't spit the way they spit, so I ain't spitting real shit. That's what they say, but it ain't the truth. I rap on my level, whereas a phone booth. I am the one, the only reason that you're number 2 is cause I murdered all the whack rappers existing under you. So you get top 10 lists like it even matters. Give me the money, keep the titles. I got shit off my mind and I came with that crack. I know be the same what you think about that, motherfucker. I'm good.
Oh man, hold on. Wow.
Oh my God. So.
Wait. Before you start going off.
No, I wait till I get done and then you can tell me why I should be going on.
Okay,
right
well,
now.
wait, because I'm taping. I'm taping.
Alright, well, Mom, we're about to walk home.
What?
Because they're closing at 10. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Because they're closing at 10, Mom now has no ride home.
Where's... Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just called Cass, and she told me she can't because she went to go start her car after doing something, and Peanut was just fucking with it.
Wow.
And now the damn ignition won't start.
All right, let me call you right back.
Okay.
All right.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Man, drama, and more drama. Well, I was good, but stuff happens. And I did get the knock. So, what I'm going to do, because we have a little bit of an issue going on, real life happens. When the wife calls, you got to pick up the line. That's just the way it goes. If she don't pick up the line when I call, there's an issue. Believe that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go with the like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure
The creature is driven by rage and pursued by an investigative reporter.
Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Make sure you hit that little bell down below
Live and direct.
so that you can get alerts each and every time we drop new content. I'm your host, 16 the Icon, aka Mr. Superhero Swag, and this has been another episode of the Wake and Bake Show.
Hard work pays off. No money, no problems. They saying that nigga made it, then they saying less problems. Can't seem like I'm acting funny, then they say you acting fake. They come out the woodworks when they think they know how much you make. See the